Alright, we're back. Kind of.
As Jay proceeds to fight the boss.
Well, you get to work the guns.
I get to work a tiny gun that is no
Onward.
strong.
Yes, onward! With my stalwart companion who'll shut his goddamn mouth.
Also, I'd like to point out that that picture contained none of the companions that are currently with you.
They don't matter. They're accessories to Kirby.
Yeah.
They're tradable and collectible, like Lego minifigs.
Still, it'd be kind of a nice feature if they, like, changed the image based on who you had with you.
This ain't the Elite Four. It's much cheaper and easier to make one static image than a GIF.
They didn't even
I gotta give.
Not one, not even by sheer chance.
Yeah, I gotta give appreciation though. This is a really cool final arena.
Yeah.
Also, I like my hat. I like that my hat maintained.
Yeah, you like ZZ Top hat, or not ZZ Top.
Slash
hat. Thank you.
With
Fucking
the
Guns
dreads.
N' Roses.
Void Termina looks cool.
Yeah, I love this.
Destroyer of Worlds. He looks like a. He could pass for like a cell-shaded Zelda boss.
I still think he looks kinda like what failed design for Shadow of the Colossus resembled.
I think he looks more like
Especially with the fucking glowing weak points.
So glowing weak point aside, I think he has a bit more in common with a Majora's Mask boss in a modern art style.
Yeah. I think. You know what? You're right. He looks like he would fit perfectly in A Link Between Worlds. Yeah.
Actually, specifically A Link Between Worlds. I say Majora's Mask just because he has the mask, obviously. But
yeah, but the art style.
Yeah. I could believe also because of his short legs and long arms, he would have fit into the what's that called? Wind Waker. Finish Cap.
But yeah, you're right. It would actually kind of fit the Wind Waker's kind of too. Yeah,
I mean,
fuck, he looks like the Zelda boss.
He looks like he would be a solid Zelda boss. Although I do not begrudge him as a Kirby boss, he does a fine job.
Yeah,
this Destroyer of Worlds. Which, I mean, quite frankly, this is about as Destroyer of Worlds as I could expect from Kirby. Despite the hidden evil in this franchise. I also really dig his health bar mechanic.
Yeah, it is kind of neat, where you have to break the eye in order to deal more damage. Like counter.
Yeah. I mean, it functions like a normal health bar. It's just, looks... Oh yeah,
fuck.
this is new.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is, like, very specifically Kirby.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially with the elements on it.
So, with the elements on it, among other things, right now, those swords look like the Hyper Sword Kirby gets in... What is that called? What was the first Kirby 3DS game?
I don't know, Jay. I'm not a huge Kirby fan. I mostly just play Kirby games here with you on the show.
I recommend you pick them up. I genuinely love this franchise. Of course, with anything I like, I always recommend that people should like it too.
Because your opinions are correct.
Yeah.
And everyone else is wrong.
Well, remember that one time famous bike cuck attempted to argue that Kirby is a shit character?
Famous bike cuck?
Okay, so do you know who he is? Shen. He does those comics where it's the self-insert, and he's often associated with modern Tumblr comics. He has like the kind of everybody's white and they have triangle noses. He did the famous comic where it's like, my bike got stolen. I used to be, so that started the meme that he's not a man, he's bike cuck, who's fine with having his bike stolen.
Yeah, because it makes fucking thieves happy.
Yeah, so at one point he tried to say that Kirby is the worst Nintendo character and you can't disprove it.
Oh, fuck off.
2 hours later he was like, I have since been given a lot of hate and opinions to the contrary, and I'm now forced to say that Kirby is a precious cinnamon roll that needs to be protected at all costs.
So who is worst Nintendo character? Other than Waluigi.
Well, I mean, Waluigi,
I am a fan of Waluigi because he is the worst.
Well, that's the
Nintendo
thing.
character.
That's exactly the point I was about to make. It's not fair to call Waluigi the worst Nintendo character because he was intentionally the worst Nintendo character. He was made to be bad.
Yeah, he built
And
to
not,
suck.
yeah, he was actually designed to be a bad character, which arguably makes him a good character.
He does his job super well.
Yeah.
Too bad the job sucks ass.
Yeah, the job is to suck, and suck he does. He is a clone of a second banana. Yeah, Marx! So for those who don't know, Marx is like the hidden force of evil in the Kirby series, beyond just dark matter. Because what Marx is that Marx once tricked Kirby by having the Sun and Moon fight each other into going on a quest to collect the multicolored stars to summon the galactic clock, which allows the wish to be granted. Marx convinced Kirby, oh, yeah, you could just go wish the Sun and Moon to stop fighting. And then when the clock was summoned, Marx instead wished for himself to become some sort of chaos deity. Not 40k chaos deity, but honestly, the distinction is much smaller than you would imagine. Marx did, in fact, become a full-on deity of chaos, and nearly brought ruination upon the galaxy as a whole. Anyway, those wings are very clearly styled after Marx.
Fuck, man, that is an interesting attack.
Yeah. I like that they're actually using this mirrored surface, especially because it accurately shows us now that this surface is mirrored, a detail which you might miss if you're focusing on the giant boss. I bet you that attack was put in solely because the dude who programmed the fucking mirror texture wanted it.
Oh man,
Hey man, I spent fucking weeks programming a mirror. Show it to the players. Alright, Gary, alright.
I fucking love how mirrors
Is that a fucking axe on his head?
Yeah.
Where did it go?
I don't know, probably...
Oh.
It's behind him. Oh, fuck. I fucking love how
Oh.
mirrors are done in video games, where they just, like, create a clone of the player and have it...
And
like,
the room.
Yeah, they have it work in an adjacent, identical room.
It gets more confusing when there's, like, other NPCs doing NPCs. Oh, right, I forgot if I jump, I can slow down time in this instance. Yeah, when they have other NPCs in the room, and it just becomes a fucking mess. Oh. In some games, it's always funny to me because it'll lag the ever-loving fuck out of games.
Yeah, if you can create more particle effects in the room that you're in.
Yep. Yeah, so as a side note, folks at home, if you ever see a mirror in game and you want to have fun with it,
Throw a bajillion grenades.
do whatever you can to create particle effects. Explosions, superpowers, fires, anything that the mirror has to replicate.
Especially if you have an ability that allows you to
Oh,
summon more
fuck.
NPCs or things that function as NPCs.
Yeah. The more shit you can force them to clone and have the engine rip itself in half like a piece of balsa wood, the more power to you. Shit gets fun.
It's also a great way to force glitches. Because
Oh, yeah.
sometimes the game refuses to slow down and instead simply won't do all the math that it's supposed to be doing.
Yep.
And will
Or
just-
skips frames.
Or skips frames. But if
Or
you,
both.
If you
At which
can-
point, if you could pull it off right, you can rocket yourself into the future.
Yeah, but if you can force a game to skip doing math that it's supposed to be doing, that's how you force skip tons of glitches. Especially if, like you said, you can make it skip a whole bunch of frames. If anything is
I want to
tied
see
to
if
the,
it actually will. Oh, here we go. Versus Void Termina.
if anything's tied
As
to
the
the frame
spring
rate.
breeze blows, a young traveler appears. After greeting new friends and bidding farewell to old ones, his path has finally led him here. Let's beat this guy already!
After that, lunch and a nap.
I could get behind that. So this is the true evil. Its resemblance to Kirby is unsettling at best.
Yeah, if it had little feet and hands. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck that.
Yeah, he does a lot of damage. It should not be overstated that despite being an orb, he is a... Behold! We are now playing a, what's that fucking gameplay called? We are usually a plane or something.
Bullet hell?
Yeah. Oh, so this is an attack from,
Mark?
no, O0. Or O squared, the boss you fought in
from...
Crystal Chronicles. This is an attack often used by the Dark Matter. The bouncing Hellball. That said, the bouncing Hellball cannot be directly attributed to Dark Matter. This is Dark Matter shit, though. This right here. He is very specifically being Dark Matter right now. Kill it! Kill it! Oh, it's Mr. Burns. Kill it!
Oh, he has like oh yeah! The fucking boomerang came back for the kill!
Boomerang! You'll never let me down! Way to go, Soka.
Yeah! Now I just need a giant space sword to replace my boomerang that's lost forever.
And then you need another boomerang to replace your space sword that is also lost forever.
Yeah.
Still moving. Did this happen last time?
I don't know. I don't remember. I assume it did.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, this definitely happened.
Yeah!
The fucking...
You can't outmash me!
struggle. I think he's trying to outmatch both of us.
I'm an adult with big hands!
Big, meaty adult hands. Built for mashing.
Perfectly evolved.
He developed these hand muscles crushing baby chickens.
With only a thought they were destroyed. Uh-oh, this is not going well. Oh, never mind, it's cutscene loss. Oh, mash. This actually hurts a lot.
Mash through the pain, Jay.
Through the fire and the flames. Oh, I think we killed the bowling ball.
Hooray.
Oh, look, it's the souls of my buffet.
It's all those things I ate.
Yeah.
As Kirby has horrifying indigestion.
Meals of Babylon!
Fuck off.
No, shut up. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was pretty good. God damn it.
That's Kirby's noble phantasm. Everything he ever ate, he attacks you with. Actually, that would be a good one.
Yeah.
Everything Kirby's eaten up until the previous use of the noble phantasm gets attacked, attacks you with it.
Oh man. In Fate, Kirby would be the ultimate answer to Gilgamesh. Every time he throws more weapons at you, you just consume them and throw them back.
Yep. To be fair, Gilgamesh is kind of an idiot.
Yeah. Still, though, it'd be interesting. Like, he pulls out Ia, that earth-destroying spear. Kirby just eats it and gains its power.
He just becomes Spike Kirby.
Yeah.
And I would also argue...
Oh, fuck, that's not even us.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, what? Why do I have a stupid hat?
Because you're second player. Also, how do you say... All of them get a stupid piece of headgear to differentiate themselves from the enemies.
Oh, okay.
So Bonkers has his headband, and the bird has the racist hat. Bye, friends.
Fuck off.
All right,
Just
fine.
like
You all
in
can
real
ride
life.
shotgun. Now remember, it's gas or ass. Back to Popstar we go. So we're all in agreement then. We're leaving the cultists to float through space? Which is sort of how this happened in the first place.
Yeah, by just letting them continue to exist.
Although this time they don't have stupid,
Oh boy, it's this stupid minigame.
This time they don't have a heart to summon death gods with.
Oh man, I'm super set for this minigame, actually.
Yeah, actually my spider power is good for group control.
True.
This was a fun game, and even though we've already done this end sequence before, I maintain it's a fun game. So, folks at home, some of you may or may not be presently aware, there is a hidden boss in this game, and we did not unlock him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the last few puzzle pieces, and we're probably going to try to come back to this within about a week of the last episode going up. And if I don't have it by then, fuck it. Probably not going to see it for a while.
Sounds good to me.
But, you know, down the line, it's a goal I'm going to try for, and we'll see what happens.
I'm winning.
Yeah, probably. You're fucking throwing your fire out and getting just about everything spawn camped.
Yeah! Fire boomerang is great power. I mean, it's not as good as suplex or missiles, but it's still pretty good.
I think I'm doing a hell of a lot better than I did last time, thanks to that fucking awful controller problem I had.
Yeah, sure. Blame the controller problem.
Oh, the bird was artfully dodging you.
He wasn't artfully dodging me. He was sitting precisely outside my range.
You were so proud! Oh, it's DDD.
He seems mad about something.
Probably DDD-related problems. Cameron, it's not his fault. He has ADDD.
That was good.
I've got my good ones in today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So long, friends.
Oh hey, none of them got 8.
That's good.
Ah, that's
Yeah, I got the
CPU.
No. Oh, was
The
it?
green CPU. That's why he's at 7,500. Because he got 5,000 off the DDD slide. I'm winning super hard.
I don't know. I'm only 3,000 off.
I think last time I wound up scoring more than like you and 3rd place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it. I'm the best.
We did it. Good team.
Yeah.
This game's about teamwork, Cameron. You can't hog all the credit. Even though... Oh, there's more. Yeah, so definitely the hidden boss. So I need to get to the last 2 puzzle pieces we missed. Guest Star Allies is now unlocked. Oh yeah, that's the one where you only play bosses.
Yep.
And that's the traditional Sakurai style save your health between boss rush.
Yep.
Alright folks, thanks for joining us. Like I said, I'm gonna do my damnedest to get that last thing. What the fuck is this? Oh. Okay, that's just... Alright. See ya, folks.
Bye, everybody.